Hey guys, don't be grim because I'm Dreary, and today I'll be taking a look at your guys' characters that you sent me and giving some advice. Now, I don't know everything about your characters, obviously, so some of the advice I might give might not be the best advice. I loved all the characters I saw today, but without any further ado, let's jump right in so you guys can see the talent as well. The first one we're going to be looking at today is named Siella, and this is her character reference sheet. Siella's name is, of course, Siella. She's 15 and died in a house fire as a lesbian and is best friends with Charlotte. Now, onto the character information sheet that was sent to me. What is your OC's name? Siella. What is your OC's age? 14. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. The OC's age is different from the character sheet and the reference that was sent to me. So, I'm not sure if the age was changed from the point where the reference sheet was sent to me and when this one was sent to me, but anyway, just wanted to point that out. She is, again, female. The species is human. Now on to likes and dislikes. Her OC's likes are murder, and the OC dislikes are fire, foxes, clowns, and shouting. Now, I would add a few more likes to your character. It'll make the character a bit more well-rounded, even if it's not supposed to be a good character. I mean, even evil people still have likes and dislikes. That's what makes them evil in the first place. Their likes and dislikes being challenged by others. Her favorite food is salted caramel ice cream, which is delicious, and I agree with that, so plus for the murderer. And here is her character's backstory. Siella was 13 when she killed her parents and brother. She buried her brother by a fox den and left her parents in a freezer for a year. When she turned 14, she decided to burn her parents' bodies, but the fire got out of hand, and Siella ended up burning to death. Which is a terrible way to die, not even gonna lie, that sounds terrible. Even if she is a murderer. She woke up in hell and looked at herself. She had clown makeup on that was a consistent reminder of how stupid she was. She later met up with a group of teenage murderers who all died in stupid ways. One of the girls was called Charlotte, who later became Siella's closest friend. Now the backstory is a little short, and I would love more information, but I still like it, and it kind of makes sense, though it would make more sense if we figured out a bit more about the character and the backstory. For example, why did she kill her parents and brother, and why hang on to the parents for a year while putting the brother in a fox den? Is that the reason she doesn't like foxes, because that's where she hid her brother's body? If there's one thing that makes a bunch of sense to me, it's the ending. She wakes up in hell and has on clown makeup as a constant reminder of how stupid she was. Hell is a place where they torture the souls of the bad people, right? I mean, that's how it's usually presented as. Mocking the people who died in stupid ways would be something pretty consistent of how I would expect things to happen. I mean, think about it. It makes a ton of sense, really. You have a group of people that did terrible things. Their eternal punishment is being shamed about it, so maybe she hates criticism. That would be something that also put in her dislikes. That would make her eternal suffering make way more sense. Anyway, I like the character, and we'll go on to the next one. This is Jinwu. I think I'm saying the name correctly. Please correct me in the comments if I am saying it incorrectly. But this is Jinwu. She is a fire-tailed dragon fox. Her likes are fire, burning stuff, and anything flammable. Her dislikes are water and anything non-flammable. She's a pretty interesting design, but I have something I want to come up on later on. Now, off with the reference sheet and onto the thing I was sent. What is your OC's name? Jinwu. What is your OC's age? 13. She is female and standing at 40 centimeters tall. Her weight is 10. That's right, just 10. I'm a little confused on what the 10 is supposed to be. Maybe it's 10 pounds, maybe it's 10 tons. I completely doubt it's 10 tons. But I'd add what the weight is supposed to be, just a little nitpick. Then onto the species. A flame-tailed dragon fox. This is basically just a species I made as a kid. Foxes with the tip of fire on the tail and ear. Foxes with the tip of fire on the tail and ears. They can have horns basically anywhere and have wings, though the tail doesn't have to be dragon-like like hers is. Her OC's favorite food is burnt chicken, and her least favorite food is anything not burnt or wet. And that is the end of the things said to me. Now, on to my grievances. I say grievances like I'm a lawyer. Back to the character design. It kind of reminds me of a Charmander with the fire everywhere, but that's just something mute. On to my main thing. If the tail and wings are more dragon-based than fox-based, you should add something to separate them from the fur, a couple of hashes, to show new viewers that part of the body is different from the rest of it as it is dragon, and it'll help the new viewers feel more in touch with the character, even if they haven't heard of it as much as the others. Anyway, I love the character design and everything about it, even though I had a few grievances. And let's go on to the next one. Last but not least, we have Cassandra. No relation to the earlier mentioned Cassandra, as they come from two completely different people. I'm going to jump right into the stuff that was sent to me, as I have a few things I would like to say about this later on. Her name is Cassandra. Her age is 11. She's female. She stands at 63 centimeters. She weighs 20. Her species is a lynx with an X for an I just because she wanted it. Her OC's likes are food, friends, family, and pretty birds to look at, but not eat. She dislikes fish and her rage demon, which I would really like to hear more about, because that sounds amazing. Tell me more. That's brilliant. I love this. Please. Her favorite food is deer, while her least favorite food is fish. Now, going back to her character design, she says that this is a lynx later on, but while I was searching for what a lynx looks like, it's tan with a tuft of black fur on the top of her ear, which I don't see either of, which is completely fine, but I would at least add a tuft of black fur on the top of the ear, as you could say that her fur color changed as a result of the rage demon. Also, I'd make the feet a bit bigger, as one of their qualifying features is their big feet and paws. And while I know I've been making jokes, it's just for the sake of making this video more entertaining. I'd really like to learn more about this character, as there isn't a backstory, and you mention a rage demon that I find extremely interesting, and I would love to learn more about it. Anyways, I really like the character. It's a cool concept, and even though I've corrected some things that I think could be changed, even though it is completely fine the way it is, this is again just my opinion, I think this is where we're going to leave off for this character, and I'm going to go to the outro. Congratulations! You made it to the end of the video. If you would like one of your OCs to be featured in the next one of these, then click on the link in the description down below and you can fill out the forms. Also, in the description down below is going to be the YouTube channel for the creator behind Siella. You can go visit her channel and give her some love. If you liked today's video, then why don't you subscribe and click the bell icon and like the video, or else you'll never ever be able to have a Hot Pocket again, and you would not want that to happen. That would be terror most high. But anyways, jokes aside, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.